What up, y'all? It's your boy R to the A to the S, yiggity yes, riggedy rise, here with Proceed with Caution, Fliggity Vlog. And today I'm here to review the 14 KT, the Ozay Moore 14 KT album, taking L's, alright? I ain't talking about that kind of L. No, taking L's, losses, and losses. And if you is doing that kind of, you are taking some L's. That's the bad L's, alright? But anyway, been waiting for this album like a long time, man. A couple years, alright? Supposed to came out last year, didn't come out. They released some of these three of these songs they released a couple years ago. Was waiting and waiting and waiting. Didn't happen, alright? Like the song said, it seems like a mighty long time. Y'all remember that old school song? That's how I felt waiting for this album. And doggone it, it's finally here, alright? And y'all gonna find out how I felt about this album. Now this, I'll get to review a lot of people from Michigan, alright? These are two Michigan residents. You got your boy KT, born and raised in Ypsilanti, Michigan. That's about 40 minutes where I stay at, alright? Then you got your man Ozay Moore, living in Lansing. That's about an hour and a half from my city, Detroit. Alright, so these some Michigan resident brothers. So I like to support that. But anyway, first song, Pillow Thoughts. Not Pillow Talk, Pillow Thoughts. Got sort of an electronic synthesizer vibe to it, similar to a Dilla. Sounds like a outro to me. This don't sound like something you would put as your intro. So I'm not really sure why this is an intro song. Be interested to hear why this was an intro. It sounded like an outro. It sounded like he about to go to bed and giving all the stuff before he go to bed. That sounded like that'd be the end of the album. But this brother put this at the beginning. I don't know. I don't get it. But yeah, he's basically doing, talking about his family, his wife, his kids, and all things that are important to him. And then they had the singer come on here with a soulful gospel vibe, thanking the Lord for his grace. You know what I'm saying? All the things that he has given these two brothers. Alright. That song is Bloom. Got sort of a jazzy up-tempo vibe to it. Heavy bass line, sim sound. I don't know what the song about though. I listened to it a bunch of times. I still can't figure out what is Ozay Moore talking about. Y'all write me and explain to me what's the theme of the song. I don't get it. I don't. Being honest with you. Next song, bang! Alright. Alright. I'm gonna tell you, I didn't like the title of this song because I hate that guy on the NBA Finals, what's his name, Mike Green or whatever, always saying that. Ray Allen for the three, bang! Man, shut up. So corny, man. I can't stand that. But anyway, bang. This been out for a couple of minutes. All right, been out a couple of years, not minutes, years. All right, it's been out a couple of years. This one of the free releases they had. And this is an old school vibe. I was kind of surprised at this song because I'm used to, I'm not the biggest Ozay Moore fan, but the stuff I've heard from him has just been, for lack of a better word, mellow. You know what I'm saying? But this isn't a mellow song. This is like an old school Rakim type of vibe. He even says let the rhythm hit him, and this has that no delay type of vibe to it. So I'm not really used to this side of Ozay. I like it, but it's just real different. And it really shows the influence, I believe, of KT on this album and helping Ozay grow as an artiste. Okay, artiste. Alright. But yeah, he really spitting on this song, man. I was kind of surprised by this. Next song is Slingshot, featuring Versatile, I believe that's how you pronounce the name, and Chip Fu from the Foo Snickers. That's right. Some of y'all have no idea who the Foo Snickers are. That's before your time, that's before your mama and daddy made you. Okay, this is like the 1990s rap, alright? 1990s hip hop, alright? Foo Snickers, Shot Foo, we ain't got nothing to do, Carry Rock, What Up Doc, all that type of stuff. And the brother easy. You know what I'm saying? He old school, he don't sound old school here. So I give him a credit on that. Chip Fu don't sound old school. He sound like, you know what I'm saying, just a regular New York, rapper type dude. So I like this song. Record Store Day. You got your man KT on here rapping, alright? Rapping with Ozay. And they basically reminiscing about the days when you can go to the record store, alright? Get you some vinyl, feel the album, alright? And we know now it's all about the MP3s. Yeah, you know me, down with MP3s. That's right, that's what it's about right now. And they're reminiscing about the old school days and how you should go support the record store days. Y'all know what that is. I don't know, I think it's a Saturday or whatever. all the old school cats go out and buy some vinyl. Alright, so they just reminiscing, trying to get people to support record store days. Alright. Next song, Together Alone. One of my favorites. It's one of my top 2-3 songs on here. This is just a straight up Detroit vibe, Slum Village vibe. My personal opinion, I think he should do a video for this. I know that's kind of risky, but I think if he did a video for this and just reached that, for lack of a better word, that neo soul hip hop vibe, you know, sort of like that Fonte, Foreign Exchange type of vibe. Some of y'all have no idea who I just was talking about, but don't worry about it. But anyway, if he reached that crowd and had a real creative video, I think this song could really blow up. Next song, yeah, I just really like it. Just talking about his wife and vibe, stuff like that. Spending time with wife. All right. Next song is PSA featuring, I hope I pronounced this right, Jamal Buford. All right. I like Jamal Buford. I think his album came out last year. You know what I'm saying? He's a nice MC. I like the subject matter on here. This is okay. I mean, I've heard this subject matter many times, you know. Don't put labels on me. No, I ain't going there. We spend too much time talking about that. But, you know, don't put labels on me. I ain't a backpacker. I ain't this, I ain't that. I'm just an MC. I can grow and, you know, all that type of stuff, man. I heard that many times, particularly in You Know What. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyway, next song, Glitz, featuring Majestic Legend. Has some Dilla-ass drums. Sort of, you know, talking about, you know, the change in time. But it's like you're getting old. You're getting old, Ozay. I'm sure you're not watching it. But anyway, you're getting old, brother, talking about, you know, how things have changed. First record time, and now you're talking about, you know, communication, people twittering and social media and communication. Things have changed. So he's talking about that. They're going to continue to change, brother Ozay, because we getting old. But anyway, next song, The Fits, talking about the deceptiveness of DOPE. Dope, 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 dope. Alright, talking about dope, that heroin. Alright. The vibe on here is sort of like a reggae type of vibe to me. I can see Black Thoughts rapping over a beat like this. And like I said, just talking about the, you know, the pleasures of sin, of drugs, and, you know, they only last for a season, as he talks about in the song. Next song is After the Coup. All right, Coup. No, not that Coup with Lupe. I ain't talking about the Coup, but just talking about people who chase after the things of this world. You know, the car, the money, the coup, the reputation, and then of course again that stuff gonna fade away, and people who are once were leaders gonna get old, and then they gonna become the followers. All right. So yeah, and they got your man on here, Theory Has It, and you know, I like the song, good song. Top Spilling, all right. Obviously play on the audio too. Top Billing, all right. MC Light, brother, all right. They sample parts of Audio 2 song on here. So again, this is, I think, again, what I would call the KT influence on here. Just a whole different vibe for Ozay with the bounce funk type of feel to it. I like the horns on here as well, and how that plays out at the end. Then my favorite song on here, Insufficient Funds, not F-U-N-D-S, but F-U-N-S. All right, Insufficient Funds. My favorite on here because it sounds like live instrumentation. I don't think KT did the production on all of this. I don't have the notes, but yeah, you got the live drums, you got the trumpet, you got African drums, or at least I think it's African drums. I don't think it's Samoan. It sounds like some African drum. Could be wrong. I don't know drums like that. Monica Blair, she's dope on here. I love her singing. And it's an 8-minute song, but you'll get the vibe of it, man. It ain't gonna like wear you out. You'll get into the groove of it. It switches up. I ain't gonna tell you how if you ain't heard it. But yeah, I really like Monica on here. She can sing real good, man. Might have to look her up. I never heard of Monica Blair. And I follow some of that, you know, that scene. But yeah, I never heard of her. But yeah, this is a dope song. Overall, man, it met my expectations. I don't have too many complaints, as y'all saw. And I look forward to see who Ozay gonna hook up with next. This seems to be his whole producer, MC type of thing these last 2 hours. Y'all know who I hope it be though. Apollo Brown. Keep in the Mellow Music Group family, brother. Get you some boom bap. Oh Lord Jesus, can you imagine Ozay and Apollo Brown? Again, some of y'all have no idea what I'm talking about, but that's all right. But yeah, this is Proceed with Caution Ball. Kobe Suts, and I'm out. Trip out.